Okay, welcome to the first problem of the Autodesk Inventor exercise set 1. Here's problem number 1. This is what it looked like. The extrusion here is 15 height in height. And then if we look from the top view, here's your dimension. So let's draw that. I'm going to go start with the new things. I already set up the units and everything, so we're gonna go ahead and start sketch a rectangle on this XZ plane or the bottom plane here. And I will go ahead and start with my rectangle. Okay, I'll click the home button at this point to determine where I want it, where things are. So this will be my 100 here. The unit here is millimeter. Um, or if you are doing SolidWorks, that is mmgs. All right, so I got that one to be 100, and then I'll start with dimension again, and I'll go from the top view. And as you can see, when I did that, as the bottom should be 100 here. So I'm gonna go here and finish that, get rid of it, do it again. This one should be the one that is 100. All right, let me go ahead and click on this view again. I want to make sure that my thing is matching with my problems here. So that should be the 100, the one on the left. So not this one. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that dimension. What am I doing? I need to escape out of dimension. Okay, then I go dimension again. This right here would be the 100. And then this one is the where I do the 40 and the 50. So if I click on that, all right, next what I'm going to do is I will go ahead and construct a rectangle right here. And then I'll go ahead and I'll trim it out. Okay, at this point, before I do anything further, I'm going to go ahead and click on this right here. And make sure that you hit the shift key to select both of them, and you're going to make them collinear. So make sure that they are straight. Because if you don't, I'm going to go ahead and do that mistake now. I'm going to go to the dimensions, and you can see what happened when I put the dimension in here. This is 50, and you can see that they are jumping up right there, right? So that's why I'm going to go ahead and trim. And after I trim, I'm going to go ahead and select both. And then I will make sure that they are collinear, so they are always straight right there. And then I can go ahead and do my dimension. And when I do my dimension after that, that should not change unless my, um, unless I make a mistake earlier with the collinear. That's 50, this is 40. And then I also have this distance here to be 40. And the last dimension here will be this, which is 70. Okay, so that right there. And I'll go to 3D model, extrude this, double click on my roller to bring it in, and then I'll put in the dimension here to be 15 mm. And voila, that is how the problem is done. And then if you want to see the dimension one more time, I'm going to go ahead and turn on the sketch. So you are. All right, visibility, turn it on, boom, done. And you can always check for your properties to make sure that your eyes property are correct. So go to physical and then update it. And then you can see this your mass, your area, your volume. Again, the unit here is mmgs. So when you go to tools to set it up, go to document setting, and then you go to units. I have mmgs, so I'm going to do millimeter, second, grams, and I use degree, and then my precision is 0, none. Okay, all right, enjoy.